Hello everyone, welcome to Crafty CreeAtions. My name is Elizabeth, creator and designer behind Crafty CreeAtions. Just say hi as you come in so I'll know who's watching and tell me where you're from. And yeah, today I'll be showing you how to make, actually I'll be making a poinsettia today for you all, in front of you all. So you guys, if you have any questions throughout this live, go ahead and ask me. If I don't have any answers to your questions, I'll be happy to point you to the right direction of where you might find your answer. All right, again, my name is Elizabeth. Welcome to Crafty CreeAtions. How are you? How is everyone? Happy Sunday to all of you. Happy Sunday. Again, I'll be making a poinsettia wreath today. I'm gonna be using a Unique in a Creek large board again today. And with the leaves, I'll be using this heavy foiled green mesh for the leaves. I cut them at 11 inches. Excuse me. And I cut these 10 inches, the heavy wide foiled red mesh. All right. So for the center, I'm thinking I'll be doing this, using this deco tubing, it's called. I'll open it up here so you can see it has a little, it's gold, so I'm gonna use that as a center. All right, just come in and say hey. Welcome everyone, thanks for joining me again today. You guys are so welcome. Just say hey as you come in so I'll know who's watching. If you see me looking down on this side over here, I'm looking at my comments. I'm not avoiding you or anything like that, all right? Okay, so if you think that your friends might want to see something being created on a live, go ahead and invite them. The more the merrier. All right, so I'll go ahead and put you guys down, and then we'll get started with this project. Hello everyone, welcome. All right, here we go. So that is a good view for you guys, I'm hoping. Again, thank you for joining me again today on this beautiful Sunday. Although it's raining here for us in our community, but still it's beautiful to me. It's another God-given gift for us, right? So let's go ahead and get started. So I did go ahead and preload the board again for you all, just cause I won't keep you guys here too long. Hi Brenda, welcome. Hi. Just say hi as you come in so I'll know who's watching, and tell me where you're from so I'll know where people are watching from. It's always a pleasure to have you all here with me. Knowing that people are watching from all over, it gives me motivation and more you know, I can do this more for you guys, right? It shows that you guys are interested, and I love that. Okay, all right, so throughout this video here, if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me. And if you don't, just sit back, relax, and watch the show. And yeah, so we'll get started. So usually what I do when I start with my poinsettia is I'm gonna do a little something different. Hello Wanda. Am I back on? Sorry, I think something happened to my Wi-Fi there for a bit. I was hoping that it wouldn't do that, but I will just go ahead with this, and I'm sorry for that, a little interruption there. I hope I won't lose viewers here just because of that, but yeah. Again, welcome. So what I usually do is for my poinsettias is I usually start on row 2, right? I usually start on row 2 for my petals, but this time here I'm gonna start on my 8 holes, the first row for my leaves, just cause I usually do like 3 or 4 for the leaves, but this time I'm gonna fill out the whole 8 holes because I want to do something a little bit different. for this poinsettia, right? So with that, I'm gonna just gonna put the zip tie in here like that. Set it at the end of my table. Okay, leave it open to the side there, and then I'm gonna fold my leaves, my leaf. Hi, welcome everyone. Thanks for joining me. If you guys wouldn't mind, if you think that one of your friends may want to see how a poinsettia is made, you can go ahead and ask them to join us or invite them over. So we'll have more people on here with us. Okay, so how I'm gonna do with this, what I'm gonna do with this leaf fold is I'm just gonna do fold it corner to corner like this, right? And then scrunch it from here to here. That's how I'm gonna do these leaves. And I'll flip it over. So if you see me going this way, I'm just hitting my laptop here because it's just going on and off, and I need my ring light is plugged into that, and I'm just gonna put it in like that. Okay, usually what I do with leaves is I do them at the end, but with this one I want to do something a little bit different. Like I said, if you want, you can put a clip here to hold those leaves together in place. Okay, so if you have any questions throughout this live stream, you can go ahead and... Hi Laura, did I miss anybody saying hey? Hey Mariana, hi Lori, hi Linda. Sorry, I said Laura there, I think. Hey Carolyn, I'm making a poinsettia today for you all. I'm starting with the green leaves. Usually I start with the you know, the second row, but this time I'm gonna start with the outer row, just cause it gets a little hard when you put all your petals in there, right? It gets hard to go in there and you mess up your you know, your petals, and I wanted to try this to see if it works out for me, right? So again, I usually set my board at the end of the table to hold my zip tie. So this is the fold. Just watch, so you know what I'm doing. You probably know right away. All you creative wreath makers out there, you probably know what fold this is. I think it's a daisy fold or something. Hi, welcome everyone. Thanks for joining me again today. So glad you guys can make it again today. So, okay. So I'm filling in all the 8 holes on the outer first row, circumference 1, because I wanna make a different. I've made different poinsettias already, but I want this to be a little bit more, you know, va-va-boom or whatever that. A wow factor. So again, I'm just setting it at the end of my table here to hold my zip tie, right? So I can fold my my petal here. Okay, I hope I'm not off camera. So I'm just scrunching here from here. These are cut at 11 inches, by the way. So they'll peek through more once I get all the red mesh in there. Okay. So this is 11-inch cut green heavy foiled mesh that I'm using here. So you'll get occasional frays here and there, but you just cut them off. I did not heat seal this because I find that heavy foiled mesh does not fray as much as the regular foiled mesh. Okay. Whoops, I dropped that. All right. So throughout this video, again, you guys, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask me. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have. because it gives me, it lets me know that you guys are interested, right? That's why. Questions, okay? So, again, I just flip that and put it into the zip tie. Okay. And how I put my petals here on top the board. Okay, so I zip it up. They're all on top the board. Okay, so I'll cut these as I go because they'll be in my way. All right. Okay. My heavy fold mess, I purchased it a while ago at uniqueinacreek.ca a while ago when they had it. I'm not sure if they have it right now. I didn't go check the website when I didn't have time to go check before I went on. So it was during the summer, I think, when I purchased it. So yeah, when I was trying to get ready for Christmas and all that. So I'm just gonna cut off that. So again, scrunch in the middle, flip it over. So I'm just playing here. I haven't done a poinsettia with all the greens all around the first circumference one here. I haven't done one like that, but I wanted to go all out with this, you know, experiment with this poinsettia this time around. Yeah. So again, I'd like to welcome you all for joining in. Just say hey as you come in, just so I'll know who's watching, and tell me where you're from and all that. And how's your Sunday been so far? Oh, Laura, yeah, it's gonna be fun. You're gonna have a good time, man. Is it gonna be your first wreath? Oh, you're gonna have fun with these boards. And if you find that you're you know, stumped or you don't know what to do, there's lots of free tutorials on YouTube from Unique in the Creek and Monkey's Creations, Connie, Wreaths by Connie M. All free tutorials on ideas. Maybe you'll get ideas from there, right? That's where I look when I'm trying to create something and trying to find ideas of how to and all that. Yeah, I go on YouTube a lot. Yeah. First timer. Wow, you're gonna enjoy these. My first time using the board was last year, March. That's the first time I purchased the boards. And I was hooked. I was addicted. My first one to make on the board wasn't my rose. I used 21-inch. I don't know why I used 21-inch. That's really one of the a burgundy rose I made. So that's really kind of complicated to use a 21-inch, but I did. I made it, and I enjoyed it. I loved using these boards from then on in, and I was pretty hooked on them. And the rose is not, it's not one of the best starters. It's complicated, but when you look at the YouTube videos over and over, you learn by yourself, you teach yourself, you'll find that you'll be good at anything, making anything, creating anything on these boards here. So, mind you, I do wreaths too on wireframes, and I love them too as well. But I love them both, so I use both for different reasons, right? Yeah. with the Santa one, yeah, did they go, they said they were gonna launch their website, like they were gonna put the Canadian and the US website together, right? Today, was it? Did they do that yet? Yes, kits are a must. If you're just starting out, kits are the best. If you can grab them quickly, right? They sell out quickly on EYTC, I find. So I tried to order a couple of times, but lucked out. But that's okay. I think new wreath makers should get a chance rather than me, I think, to get those kits. So we're doing circumference 2 now. We're doing a different fold for this. I was looking through, surfing through the internet, checking out the shapes and sizes and colors of all the poinsettias, right? I found that there were blue ones, purple ones, they're all different colored ones. And I was like, wow, I thought it was only red and white, right? So, so I had a chance to surf through and, you know, look at that. So, but I wanna make different, in every row, different petal, just to see how it looks like. I'm just playing here, y'all, so just bear with me. Cause I did make a poinsettia where you you know, you scrunch this and you flip it and put it in there, right? I did that, but that's no. I want to do a different one. So I think what I want to do for row circumference 2 is I'm gonna I don't know. I think this is a heavy foiled mesh, so it covers pretty well on the board. So I'm just gonna scrunch in the middle like that, right? Flip it. Make sure all your manufactured edges are going on the right way, right? Consistent throughout. Yes, it is. It's heavy foiled. It's pretty. I've had it for a while, and I'm just scared to use it because I might mess it up. So that's what I think I want to do, or don't I? But then I like this fold here too, the one I'm using for the green. So I don't know. Let's see how that looks like. All right. So I'm just gonna scrunch it. This is 10 by 10 cut mesh, by the way. Yeah, I'll just put it in like this. I'm not really familiar, really familiar about deco mesh poinsettias. I've been using poly burlap a lot, but it looks nice. It's just, you know, it's beautiful, I think, too. So I'm just gonna use the same petal fold I used with the green. So I think that'll be better. So you align these as best you can, right? And so all poinsettias are different. They are not all the same. When I looked at the internet, surfed through the internet. So we don't need this. I'll take it off. I'll take these off. I only had them there just because they won't be in my way when I do the next one. So just take those off and get on with this. That's actually gonna look good. So how you guys been doing? How is everyone? Yes, poly burlap, but it's so expensive, right? Poly burlap. But I love using it, but it's so expensive, and it shapes really well too. So, but heavy foil mesh is pretty too. So I'll just keep putting on the petals the same way throughout. row 2. So yeah, so enjoy your first time making those wreaths there. You're gonna love it. Yeah, I love this fold too. It's actually you can use it in different ways. This fold here. I need some of these zip ties are a little bit hard to pull with your fingers. I got my needle nose pliers to pull them with, so yeah. Yeah. So how is everyone this Sunday? How's your weather, or how's your, I hope everyone's doing very well. Is this a custom order? And actually, no, this is just, what do you call one of those? An experiment wreath. It's not an order. I'm not doing an order, although I do have a couple of orders I need to fill, but I'm not gonna do one today. Maybe tomorrow. You see, we have holiday tomorrow, right? We have our Thanksgiving tomorrow, so no work for me. So I might go on, do another live again here tomorrow. Yeah, if I have time, because I do have family, a few family members coming over to have dinner with us in the family, right? So it's gonna be fun. But if I have time, I might hop on again here and make an order again. Okay, so yeah, that does look good, right? That looks good. This is the first time I'm using a heavy foiled mess, right? The heavy foiled, like, for those of you that don't know, it's wide. This foil is wider than the regular deco mesh. So this is the top one for deco mesh, I think. Higher brand, I mean. And it's also not cheap, but it holds pretty good, and it doesn't fray as much. I find when when I'm using it here. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah. Oh yeah. So, what you guys doing? Who's making something today? Or have you started on your Christmas yet? Mind you, if you don't know why I'm doing a Christmas wreath here now in October, before, for those of you that don't know, in October, before Thanksgiving for us, before Halloween, everybody's doing Christmas already in the wreath world, right? Crafting world. Because this gives them time to show their customers what they're selling, right? And it gives them time to put their product into their shops. Those that have their Etsy shops going. I don't have one yet. So this is why people start earlier with their season. So for those of you that don't know, she's doing a Christmas wreath already in October. Some of them are probably thinking here and not in my community here, but this is why. A couple of months before the season is when you should start your season, like Christmas. It'll be in a couple of months, and so October is a good time to start. Some people start in August, some people start in September. So October is a must for you to start your Christmas wreaths. So you have more product already in your shops. Same thing with 3 to 4 months prior to that season, you should have your stuff ready. Buy all your stuff early, because stuff sell out quickly in the wreathing world as well. I'm missing comments here because my comments are unscrolling here. Sorry. Yes, I've done. I've used fabric mess a lot. It frays, but if you touch it gently, like you handle it gently, it won't fray. So it doesn't burn, heat seal. I know that much. Oh, it's getting cold in Maine. Wow. Here too, it's just been raining and raining and raining the last few days, and it's getting cold as well. So I'm in northern Alberta, so it's expected. Those words are so nice. It's worth getting gold mess. Gold mess. Yeah, I have gold mess. I haven't used gold mess yet. The poinsettia looks expensive. Is that what you're saying, Carolyn? I don't know. I haven't looked at the how much this I forgot how much I paid for this heavy foil mess. So I'm just gonna cut off these here. You know, I was digging around in my craft stuff. Yeah, it is a little bit more expensive than the regular deco mess. Not too much, a couple of dollars maybe, but it is. That heavy foiled stuff. Oh, my light turned on. My ring light turned off, I mean. All right, so we got row 2 done. So that's how that looks like so far. Hi Don, welcome. How are you? Good to see you again. So good to see you. Oh no, I can't turn on my ring light. Sorry guys, they're gonna have to make do without it because I think my laptop is needs to be charged and my ring light is hooked up to my laptop. I didn't check the battery on my laptop. So that's how that looks like so far with row 1 and 2 done. Wow, that does look good. Like I said, I usually go and put like 2 or 3 leaves, right? The green part, 2 or 3. But this time I'm gonna go all out, so I just put green in all the 8 holes. Aha! Hi, welcome everyone. I'm glad you guys can join me again today. So happy you guys can make it. I'm so blessed and humbled by your presence here today. All right, so we'll go ahead and get row 3 done with the same fold. We'll do the same fold because I love this fold. It's pretty with the it's so shiny. Okay. So again, I folded corner to corner, flatten it out a little bit. You don't have to if you want. Just scrunch it in the middle, flip it. Make sure these are, you know, the same length, and put them in row. Start doing row 3. That's gonna look good. Whoa. This is so good. I'm starting to think about Santa Claus already. Means I have a Santa Claus order I have to fill. Maybe I'll do one next weekend. Maybe I'll do one next weekend. So are you seeing this okay? This flower is huge. It's huge. I'll tell you the dimensions after I'm done with it here. You brought my charger? You heard me? My husband brought my charger. I didn't check the battery life on my laptop before I went on. Oh well, I was all prepared. I said I was walking around upstairs with my kids telling them that I'm all prepared for my live, right? I guess not, since my laptop is off. Didn't check that one. Thanks. Okay. Crazy husband. So if I'm going too fast for y'all, just let me know. If you have questions, just ask me. I'll be happy to answer. I'm so glad you guys are here to watch. So I want to be nice and do, you know, something nice for you, like answer your questions or whatever. Oop. That happens. Try not to poke yourself in the eye when that happens, though. That's funny. That always happens to me. I put it right in the tip of the zip tie here when I pull it, and I shouldn't do that. Okay. So this is starting to look good here. I like it. It's gorgeous. It's so shiny. So how you guys been doing? How is everyone? I hope everyone's keeping safe and enjoying whatever they're doing. Okay, so circumference 3 is done, so I'm just gonna cut off the tails. And this is really another fast project for me, so. All right, so I'll lift it up again, show you what it looks like. So this is actually a big flower. Wow. Yeah, like I said, I was surfing through the internet. Didn't I cut enough red? I guess not. Looking at the types of poinsettias, and I found that there was all different colors. There was purple. There was I knew there was white and red poinsettias, but I didn't know there was purple or blue. Yeah, blue ones. Light blue and dark blue with silver. Light blue with silver leaves would be good. Would look good. See, I didn't cut enough mess, so maybe I didn't cut how many I cut, so I didn't count how many I cut, so maybe that's why. All right, so I need 5 more. So I don't know about what I'm gonna do for the middle, so I'll cut 5 more here. I'll get my cutter here first. Hold on. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm just going to stand up for this because I don't want to cut myself. Sorry for the noise. Oh, this poinsettia is so glittery. So shiny. Okay. So 10 inches, I'm cutting the mesh. So if you have a rotary cutter, make sure it's sharp all the time, right? Because if it's not sharp, your mesh will fray. If it's very sharp, you won't have any trouble with too much fraying. Make sure you have sharp cutter. So we'll just cut the whole thing because I don't know how many I need. I might need more. sorry about that, guys. I thought I cut enough here, so probably not. These ones are a little roly now, right? Because I did flatten these out before I came on. I put heavy stuff on it. It's gonna be a little bit curly here for these ones, but that's okay. That's all right. Okay, this one's in the middle. Curly is okay too. Ooh, that looks good. That looks good. Are you guys saying something? Anything? Because my comments are scrolling here. Hey, welcome. For those of you that are just joining me, my name's Elizabeth, and I'm doing a poinsettia or poinsettia. This is actually not a custom order. This is just play for this one. Okay. Under the board, yeah, I do. This is starting to get huge. So quiet. My washer and my dryer stopped. That's why it's so quiet. It's looking amazing. Thank you, Laura. Thanks so much. Yeah, I want to do one in blue and silver, right? But I don't think I have silver mesh. I do have silver mesh, but it's a little darker. I want a lighter silver, like a lighter blue as well. So we got row 4 done. So let's do the last row. Same fold. So I did have enough mesh for this row. For this poinsettia, enough red. So there's 36 red petals you need. Red 10-inch cut red. If you want to try this out, and it's up to you what you're gonna do with the green. But there is 8 for the green. That's what I did, and you can do less if you want. You can double your greens too. That will look good. Possibilities are endless when you do these boards. Thanks, Linda. I'm enjoying spending this time with you two. You guys, I'm just happy you guys can hop on in and you know, spend some time with me and chat a while, and you know, all that good stuff. So for the middle, I'm not gonna use balls, ornament balls. I'm not gonna use balls, so I'm gonna use deco tubing, something a little different, because why not? If you don't have ornaments, you can use deco tubing. It's a little cheaper, I think. Okay, so that's how that looks like with all the petals in there. Woo, that does look good. That looks good, right? I love that. So what we're gonna do here now to the center, I'm gonna get this deco flex tubing, it's called. We're gonna use it. You know, I have lots of gold in my stock. You know why? Because I did a workshop here last year, or before, when was it? Oh no, I think it was before, it was last year, yeah. I did a workshop here with the community members, and I had a lot of leftover and I need to use it up, so that's why. But it'll work out with this project. I've seen it done before by Lori, so I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna put this zip tie. I'll turn it around here so you'll see better. So I'm gonna do serred holes. So that's where I'm going in with my zip ties, these 4. And if we need more, we can use these for what I'm gonna do here. So we do serred holes. So we'll cover all that in there. All right, so that's loading it open. Keep it open because we need the tubing to go in there. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna load all 4 right away. All 4 zip ties right away. Okay. Like that. All right. There we go. So all 4 are in there. So what I'm gonna do here with the Deco Flex tubing is I'm gonna use this Measure Buddy without pulling it out. It's 8 inches, so I'm gonna use the 8 inches, right? I don't know how many wraparounds I'll be doing, but here we go. We'll see. So I'm gonna do 4, 5, 6. Let's do 10 and see what that looks like. Okay, just pull that out. You can use your hands for this if you want, if you don't have a Measure Buddy. So I'm just gonna put it in on a zip tie like this. Oh, was I off camera there for a sec? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I gotta learn not to do that here. So I'm just gonna put the tubing in the middle, right? Find a middle, put it in the middle, and zip it up. And cut off the tie right away because you don't need, it'll get in your way for the next one. So I'm just gonna leave that like that for now. We'll come back and deal with this and this again. Whoa. All right, here we go. So I think I did 10 wraparounds. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So when I wrapped it around, I didn't really like stretch it like this because that's not gonna look good when you put it on your cincher. So I just left it loose like that when I wrapped it, right? I didn't stretch it or anything because this is stretchable. Okay. All right, so do the other one on the next zip tie. Hi, Cecile, welcome. Did I miss anybody saying hey? Hi, Cheryl, Melanie. Welcome, you all. Thanks for joining me. Welcome, welcome, friends. So we're just gonna find the middle, right? And put it in the zip tie like that. All right. And I think that's gonna look good because this flex tubing just is holographic, so it just simmers like all the colors, like there's green, blue, gold, silver in there, lots of different colors. It's beautiful. So I won't have enough of this, so I'm not going to use that now. I'll use the other one. So we need to do 2 more. All right, just hold on. So here we go. 3rd one. So don't overstretch it, just wrap it around loosely. You can use a board. If you don't have a board, you can use a board if you want. I failed to count on that, so I just wrap it around. So I think that's enough. I didn't count it. I was talking. Alright, here we go again. I think this is a little thicker than the others, but that's okay. Nobody will notice. Okay. Here we go. So find the middle, right? Put it in the zip tie like that. Zip it up. Make sure you don't catch all the other tubing there. Okay, here we go. And I'll cut that zip tie off. See, that's looking good. Whoa. So 1 more. Ooh. Excuse me, I need a drink, I think. I'll have a swig here first. Hold on. Hi, Sarmaine. Welcome. Hi, everyone that just joined. Welcome. Sorry, I needed a drink. Turn my light on. Here we go. So, 1 more. 1 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. That's pretty center there. So find your middle. Put it in the zip tie like that. So I'm just gonna stand up because this is getting a little bit crowded. Yep. Okay. That's looking good. That's looking good. This one here, that one's enjoying. Doesn't need to be seen too much. Maybe we should cut those down a little bit. All right, so that's the center there. We just, I just did a really quick and easy one. Oh, this one's just. So here now you can move around your deco tubing. This one's too noticeable. Cut that off and move it around. Okay, make sure. All right, that looks good. Wow. Thank you, Linda. Yes, it is looking good. Look at that. So that's how you can use your tubing too. If you don't want to use those ornaments, gold ornaments, tubing looks good as well, right? Especially when you have lots like me. I'm trying to think of a way to use up all that tubing. I'm thinking I should probably make a UITC cross with those deco tubing, like a gold one, but you have to stay tuned for that next time. All right. Yeah, so yeah. Never forget your hanging zip tie. When you think you are done, you are not. You have to double check to see if your hanging zip tie is on, right? I'll tell you the dimensions of this flower when I put this on. Here for yes. Thanks, Sarmaine. Oh, stop it, Harvey. Harvey, that's my husband. He's just being silly. Don't mind him, guys. He's just being silly from tip to tip. All right, let's do some measuring. It's from tip to tip, 30 inches wide. That's a huge poinsettia. And then from tip to tip for probably 30 inches wide, about the same. Wow, 30 inches wide and 30 inches long. It's the same. It's a big poinsettia. It's a huge flower. And I'll hang it up here so you guys will have a better look-see at it so you'll have a good idea of what it'll look like when you think you might want to try doing something like this for yourselves, right? So I'll lift you guys up. Okay, sorry for the close-up, but here she is, folks. I'm just kidding. Here we go. There we go. There it is. That's the... Wow, that is a huge flower. 30 in length and 30 in width, I said. So that's a huge flower. So it's beautiful. Yeah, it's so shiny. A wow factor for a door for you, anybody? I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's gorgeous. All right. So that's it, you guys. You have any questions? No questions? Thanks, Cheryl. Thanks, Carolyn. Thank you all. So when I cut these 11 inches, if I were to cut them 10 inches, they'd be a little smaller. They'd peek through just a little, you know, that much maybe. So, yeah. All right. Thanks, Linda. Yeah, it's pretty. I love it. It's beautiful. You guys, if you want to try this out, this is pretty easy. What you can use any deco mesh will be fine. Doesn't have to be heavy foiled. Yeah, Carolyn. Well, if you think so, Carolyn, just private message me, and you know where I live, I think. So you guys, that's it. If you don't have any questions, I'm just gonna sign off here and let you go do your thing. And I'm so grateful and thankful for you guys to be joining me here again today on this beautiful Sunday. Very touched and honored for your presence, and you guys spread your good vibes. Stay beautiful. Have a good evening. Have a good week, and have a good Thanksgiving for the Canadians. And you guys stay beautiful and be blessed. And we'll see you again tomorrow, I'm hoping. Okay? Kusmaga. Bye.